Well, good afternoon, everybody. I've just been playing around with Moodunits and in particular the latest IAP, which is a freebie from Rob Jackson. It's called Granalog, and I thought rather than just enjoy it myself, I would share it with YouTube, just in case you've not already bought Moodunits Waverley yet. Really, you should do. It's a brilliant synth. Rob's adding to it all the time with lots of different patches. Some of them he's doing for free, but the paid for ones are only 99p themselves. So when you start Moodunits up, it is an AUV3 only, which basically means it won't create its own sound without being in a host such as a DAW, AUM, Cubasis, Nano Studio, those sorts of devices. But when you open the main program up and go into the store, this is where you can find all the different IAPs, and there's lots of them. So today we're going to have a look at Granalog, which is this top one here, which is as of the beginning of March 2021, the most recent addition to the synth. So I've got this running in AUM. The second channel here is just for my microphone, but Waverley is in the first channel and it's connected to my MIDI kit controller. So Granalog itself has about a dozen synths in it, and they're all samples from Rob's hardware collection. And although they are samples in their own right, there are a number of adjustments you can make to them, so you can affect the amplitude envelope and also the amount of filtering that's going on, plus a couple of other bits and pieces. But rather than me waffling on, let's have a listen to a few of them. So this first one is Granalog Soars. Very pleasing saw sound, and the squares equivalents, so we've got quite a bit of decay on the envelope here, but the attack is immediate. So the saws pluck, we now have a little bit of filter envelope being applied, and on the decay, so there's no attack, but the decay is 50% here. So just out of interest, if we pull the attack up a little bit, maybe a bit more, make it more obvious. So you do have a bit of flexibility with the sounds, just to tweak them to get them exactly as you like them. I will add that I'm not using any other AUs here. There's no other effects. These are the sounds immediately out of the synth. So obviously you can add delays, more reverb if this amount of reverb is not enough for you, but it's pretty cavernous as it is. That's nice, I do like that. We can so you do get quite a decent opportunity to shape the sounds a little bit further. Let's have some more saws. So there's quite a lot of attack on both the envelope and the filter there. Also, we have a quick mess around with the drift, see what this does. It's a bit more obvious. Yes, it's something more obvious on the, if you hold on to the patch for a period of time. Some more squares. That's very pleasing indeed. So if you're going to do a space soundtrack, you'd be well in with some of these patches anyway. Now, multiple squares. It's funny, I've just finished an album, and I was looking for a sort of a square sound just like this, and I was working my way through Magellan. I was desperately trying to get the sound I wanted in there. I couldn't find it in the end. I think I generated it in I think it was Sunriser, but had this been out at the time, it's absolutely perfect. This is the last one, which is combo. Just feel that decay tail just going on and on and on. I mean, if I tell you when I'm taking my fingers off the keys, let go, that's the decay, gently drifting on. And that's really a quick run through of the Granalog set of instruments on Moodunits Waverley. Waverley is a super little synth. It's relatively low on its DSP. I mean, I'm running here at about 28% at the moment with the microphone and Waverley running. It's great for those of you who are like me that aren't too bothered at the moment about trying to create their own sounds, and much happy to take a preset, maybe tweak it a little bit just to get that extra couple of percent. But with so many sounds in here, it's a really great value synth, and you can buy the IAPs independently. They're all, as I say, they're all 99p for the ones that you pay for, but I think there's 3 or 4 of them which are freebies as well, including Granalog. So I hope that was useful, and if you haven't already picked up Waverley, hopefully that gives you an idea of what it can do. If you're interested, I can do run-throughs of some of the other patch banks. As I say, there's quite a few of them now, and they're all samples from existing hardware. So I hope that was helpful. If you enjoyed the video, please like, and if you wish to see more of this sort of content as well as my own music, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for now.